I guess you clicked this video because you're interested in my December 2022 book haul. I have 7 books. But first up, I'm just going to say that 99% sure that half of these books were for November. But you know, with the library, there were a lot of holds. Like, a lot of holds. I think Carrie Soto is back, for example. I was on like spot 29 or something insane, but I am down to 11 now, so we're slowly rising. I do have some new stuff. And first up, because I already read it, is My Heart is a Chainsaw. I read this in a week, in the beginning of December, because Erica, shout out to Erica, she bought me the book unexpectedly. I like whenever she's like, oh, do you have this book or do you have that book? And I say yes or no, and then she sends it if I don't have it. I gave My Heart is a Chainsaw, why am I holding it like this? Very prettily. My Heart is a Chainsaw by Stephen Graham Jones. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I'm gonna do a separate video book review discussion soon. I just need to gather the energy to do so. I've been a little tired. I've also had a cold. And yeah, fair warning, if this has really weird editing, it's because I'm coughing my lungs out, and obviously I don't want to cough my lungs out for a good 15 seconds on the video. Sorry in advance if the editing is a little funky. Now, next up is I decided to start The Darkling Queen by a self-published author. It's in a book series. It's book 3. And I kept forgetting, and not in a bad way. Like I said in, I don't even remember which video, but in one of my videos, I said that it kept getting pushed to the back in my TBR shelf. So I finally pulled it out. I put it next to my bedside. I'm like 20 pages in. I like to read books that I already own in between library books because I absolutely need to read something, anything, I need it. So that means if there's a week or, you know, even like 2 days or something silly like that in between when I can get a library book, then I'm going to be reading stuff I own, which would be currently for December, The Darkling Queen. And what I'm currently reading for the library book, I finally got it in, is Dracula by Bram Stoker. I would hold up the book, but it's actually a really ugly cover. And it's really dark. It's like a Barnes & Noble edition, very dark, grainy. It's not good. So the cover that I have up here that you see to the side is just a cover that Goodreads has. I guess I'm halfway through. I might or might not do a book review on Dracula. It really depends at the end how I'm feeling it. But right now it's a 3 out of 5 star rating because, yeah, the journals and the letters, I completely understand that it was a new thing when he was reading it. It was a huge deal. It was like, oh my god, inventive. You invented something new. I get it, yes. Oh no, he didn't invent it. I'm just saying, like, it became extremely popular for gothic fiction. People that are in love with the classics don't come at me in the comments. I'm just spitballing. It's his most popular work. I wanted to read it also because he's Irish. I gotta support, you know, I gotta support even though it doesn't completely make sense. Show the support for the Irish writer that wrote about vampires and made it really popular. But the writing style, not for me. I would actually DNF, most likely, if this was a book written in the 20th or 21st century in the letter journal style, but I am giving Bram Stoker some leeway. Actually, not just some, it's a lot of leeway, because if it, as I said, if it was a book, especially written in the 21st century, I'd be like, no. Because, I don't know, journals have gotten like, it was overdone, you know, the book in journal form. I'm sure you know at least 5 books that did that. Now, I'm still waiting for Let the Right One In. This person, whoever's reading it right now, you need to go faster, because I've been waiting for it for 2 months. So I'm looking at you, okay? I'm also, like I said, waiting for Carrie Soto is Back. I'm at spot number 11. It's better than 29. So either people are reading that fast, maybe they got more copies. I hope that's the case. If you are at slot 29 and like there are other people waiting behind me, you need some more copies. Just saying, library. Or it could be that people don't like it or DNFing it. Now, I have heard that there's too much tennis in this book, so I'm really hoping it's manageable, because really, if it is too much tennis, that might be a book that by Taylor Jenkins Reid, that I'm not going to be a huge fan of. And I don't want that to happen, because I love her other books that I've read. I'm also in line for Legends and Lattes. I was going to buy it, because it, like, I don't know, like maybe a month ago or so, it was on sale, but then I was like, wait, I have the library and I'm on a book buying ban, so gotta wait, okay? But I think that's slot 7 or 5. It's going pretty fast, probably because the book is not that big. I'm trying to remember, but it's 300 pages or less, and that makes, you know, the slots go faster than like compared to Carrie Soto is Back, I don't know, like maybe 400 pages or something like that. Page length definitely matters also, if it's a classic or not. I tried to extend Dracula, because even though I'm halfway, I'm not sure, but I couldn't renew it because someone else has a hold on it. I'm like, well, good luck to me. Let's see how this goes. And the newest book is actually The Duke and I, because I am waiting for Bridgerton season 3. And I just have these dumb moments where I'm like, oh wait, I can look that up on the library and see if they have it. And of course they have it. Of course. Like, that was a dumb moment, wasn't it? I have my moments, and that one is actually in transit. I didn't have to wait very long. I just waited a week, maybe 2, so I'm excited for that. I will have to finish Dracula. I know that if I start The Duke and I before finishing Dracula, or being really close to finishing Dracula, I would probably have to return Dracula to the library unread, or like not finished, and that would be a huge bummer. So I'm going to wait on The Duke and I think the hold is up to 5 days, so I'm gonna wait until like the second to last day or something like that, and then get The Duke and I, and hopefully I can finish or get close to finishing Dracula. Is this a lot of effort for this one book that I have to figure everything out? Yes, but I'm trying my best. I usually don't read classics, but I wanted to give Dracula a try because it's the classic. And as I said, Bram Stoker is awesome because he's an Irish writer. And I didn't even know that. I also, though, in the future want to read his great-grandson. It's Dracul. It's written by a direct relative of Bram Stoker, and I think is it a sequel or a prequel? It's connected. That's all I know. It's on my to be read shelf on Goodreads. I read the summary, but obviously I forgot half of it, probably because I was half asleep when I read the summary yesterday night. This is a bit messy. It's fine. It's December. It's almost 2023. I'm just surprised that I have most of my life together by the end of this year. Thank you for watching, for bearing with me, for taking this journey on my December book haul. It's almost 2023, so I hope you're having a fantastic last month. If you're not, keep reading, keep writing, keep doing some self-care. Whatever you need to do, do it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!